Yeah, I don't
How
know.
did you all, Tony, when you were under the submarine, how did you find out what was happening in the world? Did you get, like, newspapers?
We got news.
You did?
Yeah. We'd come up to we'd stay about 70 feet down.
Mm-hmm.
They'd stick an antenna up.
Did watch TV?
No.
They get a radio?
Get like
No.
satellite or something.
What?
They would get off the satellite, they would get news.
News feed.
Huh?
And how did you? They printed it.
Yeah, it'd come out.
Oh.
Yeah, but it would just be like a piece of paper with computer printing on it. You sit there and look at it.
How boring. How
Pup
boring.
survives for days with forks stuck in its head.
Oh, man.
Oh my God.
Mr. Blippy.
I know. What the fuck is wrong with people?
Yeah, I went a couple of days without feeding the squirrels. Because that one day, when you all were in Atlantic City,
Your mother wouldn't let you go outside.
yeah, I was sitting watching the news, and I hear this noise, and I thought it was Mom and Dad putting stuff on the... No, they weren't here yet. And I thought they came up and they were putting stuff out there. But then it was taking kind of long.
For them to come in the house.
And then I went up to the door and I looked out, and one of those squirrels had my peanut bowl
I told ya.
with the
Here
top.
we go. Check it, make sure it's right, okay?
Oh, it probably.
That's what I come up with.
It probably is.
Probably. You alright, Patricia?
And there was two of them, but one of them you took it under your car,
No.
and I went out there,
The
and
whole bowl under the car.
yeah, he was like,
I love those
Dragging it?
peanuts.
yeah. And then when I came out,
He dropped it.
they kind of went, shit, the cops. And took off.
We're busted.
And then I'm like,
So how'd you get it?
I went to the side of Roseanne's car, and I pretty much
Fell.
went down and fell on my
Face.
belly and my chest. And I had to scoot under and grab it.
That's all you had to do is tell your mother you did that. Or if you were laying there when they pulled in the driveway, that would have been it. I'm not ever leaving you.
Oh, Christ.
I could have just laid there and gone, oh, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Right.
Here she comes.
That's you.
Thank you.
That's you. This is me.
It doesn't look like you.
I know.
This is you. This is me.
Yeah, right. That's your receipt. And that's mine. That's the one you gotta sign. Okay? You can just leave it. I'll pick it up. Okay. Thank you very much.
hon.
Thank
It was
you.
Very good.
Good weekend.
You too. What, are you signing Tony's credit card? Yeah.
I signed his checks,
Yeah.
and he signs his credit card.
I can't do it.
Right, yeah. You ought to get one of them little stamps.
All it'll be is like some
Right.
funky line flying around.
Right, yeah. I know, I do this shit too. You wouldn't believe how many checks I throw away because you can't even read the goddamn things.
Yeah, that started happening to me like last September.
What?
When my hand, I would try to sit at home and write checks, pay my bills,
And you couldn't.
and I would just start ripping checks up, going, son of a
Because you were pissed
bitch.
off.
And then I keep trying, and then finally I had to go across the street to Tim and Kim and say, fill out this check for me, please.
Yeah, I just like say, fuck it, and wait like 20 minutes and then I'll write it and it comes out fine.
Ugh.
You want this?